Hello and welcome to a new video. As you can see, it's a mystery parcel. Now, what I can tell you is that it's Blu-ray related, and I got it from Music Magpie, who are currently doing two sets of deals, and obviously they are secondhand, so I'm gonna make you all aware of that. You can get two Blu-rays for £3 and four Blu-rays for £5. And obviously that it will depend on what particular Blu-rays are in those particular deals. So yeah, not all the Blu-rays, for example, that they have available are part of the two for £3 or four for £5. So yeah, one of them I do already own as a steelbook, and for those of you who are regulars on my channel, you would have seen that I've made mention of some of the steelbooks now that I've got, especially the superhero ones are actually going up in price, although I have no intention of selling them. And it's more of a sense of preserving and also looking after those particular Blu-ray steelbooks. So rather than keep taking them out and risk damage or wear and tear, I've decided to replace some of them as normal Blu-rays, so that I don't have to obviously damage the steelbooks. And what I've done is that I've managed to get them dirt cheap secondhand. So sometimes as part of the two for £3 or the four for £5, or even most of the time I've got them for like £1.50 or like £1.99. So it's not like I'm totally blowing a lot of money just to replace it. So what we'll do is that we'll showcase the first Blu-ray that first comes out, and then we'll do a follow-up video on the second Blu-ray that's in the actual parcel. So without further ado, we should get this done. Now, what I do like that what Music Magpie have done is obviously they've put it in a cardboard case, and it's actually padded, which is what I do like. So it's going to be protected, which is again was what I do like. Normally, when I've noticed that when you buy one Blu-ray, they just put it in it, which you've seen in my video, they put it in as a very thin plastic protection cover, and that's all they put in, so it doesn't do much protection, especially obviously when it's on transit or wherever it's going for the sorting office or the post office, and it can get damaged or rattle around. I can already hear one of the discs rattling around already, so it's a good thing that it's in its protective envelope or parcel. But I do wish that they would do that for the when they just send one Blu-ray out. They only seem to do it when you buy two. So we have the first one, which will be showcased on the channel, and as you can see here, it's of Suicide Squad, and it's the extended cut. Now, obviously, people will know that obviously they did make a sequel called The Suicide Squad, which James Gunn directed, and there was lots of controversy with Suicide Squad with this one, because the director David Ayer, this wasn't his original vision of what he wanted to do with the Suicide Squad. And then what ended up happening was, obviously, which is what Warner Brothers have got a bad habit of doing, is they did their own cut of the actual movie, and there's been growing support over the years from the fans and also from David Ayer himself, where he wanted to release his version or his cut of the actual movie, and considering obviously that they did a similar thing obviously with Justice League, and that went for a similar process of being recut and refilmed, and eventually Zack Snyder would get his cut of the actual movie. So whether or not this will happen with Suicide Squad, again, only time will tell. Now, let's see here. The movie was directed obviously by David Ayer. He also wrote the movie as well. Pardon me. And the movie stars Will Smith, Jared Leto, Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Viola Davis, Jai Courtney, Jay Hernandez, who I know from the Magnum reboot, and Scott Eastwood, and there's many more people that were in the actual movie. And it was edited by John Gilroy. Release date of the movie was August 1st, 2016, which is nearly 10 years ago. Wow. In the Beacon Theatre, and was also released on August 5th, 2016 in the United States. Running time was 123 minutes, and the budget was $175 million, and it made a box office of $749.2 million. So it was a success in terms of the actual box office. I'll show you the steelbook version I've got, which I'm not sure if the artwork is actually different. Actually, it is different, I think. This is the steelbook version that I have. I'll just show you there. Matte finish. That's where you get that. So, and I think this I remember getting from HMV using my reward points. And then this one came with the Blu-ray 3D and the Blu-ray 3D, which I never used. The Blu-ray and digital download. So it's more or less about trying to preserve the steelbooks, which is why I got this version of it, as you can see. So this contains the Blu-ray and digital download. And obviously if you're buying it now, we'll check out the back. Yeah, whip out the glasses here. Don't know why they always make the writings so small. And it says, blast open for secrets behind the worst heroes ever. Explosive extras, the Task Force X, one team, one mission. Discover the rich legacy of the DC's most infamous bad guys. Squad strength and skills. How do they whip themselves into shape? Get the inside story. Joker and Harley, the it couple of the underworld. She's rotten, he's damaged. They're a match made in hell. Chasing the real. Written director David Ayer, and reveals techniques for creating authentic surreal world, plus gag reel and more. So it is rated 15, sustained threat and moderate violence. There is two versions of the movie. There's the theatrical version and the extended version, and it's a 1080p high definition ratio 2:4:1, and it's Dolby Atmos English, Dolby Atmos, I think it's HD, French Dolby Digital, Catalonian Spanish 5.1, Italian 5.1, English 5.1 audio descriptive service, subtitles English SDH, Catalonian Spanish, trying to see what that says there, Danish, Dutch, Finnish, French, Greek, Icelandic, Italian SDH, Norwegian and Swedish. And with the extended cut 1080p high definition ratio 16:9, so it's 2:4:1, and the subtitles SDH, Brazilian Portuguese, French and Latin Spanish, and special features may not be in high definition and audio subtitles may vary. So you got all that. Again, that's how I got it. You see the disc rattling around. Obviously no digital copy because whoever that used it, for once they've actually put the artwork, some form of artwork on there, and it does come on 2 discs, so which is great. I thought they would have put it on the same disc. So you have the theatrical version and you've got the extended version, and as I said, you've got some form of artwork on the disc. Now, those of you who are regulars on my YouTube channel, you will know how Warner Brothers and Marvel Disney are notorious for not putting artwork on their actual disc. So for once, although there is no color to it, at least there's some form of artwork on it. I'll check the condition of the actual disc itself. Getting in great condition there. A little bit of a smudge there, but I can get rid of that. We're obviously with a lint-free cloth, and this is in great condition as well. And the overall condition of the actual case is in great condition there. So there we have it again. My one did not come with a digital copy because obviously this is second hand. So whoever was the previous owners obviously has used it, which is fine by me because I'm not too fussed. So this is the Suicide Squad extended cut on Blu-ray. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel content. This is because of the YouTube algorithms favour the bigger YouTubers, so their channels get advertised in the YouTube recommendation page. So it'd be nice to get some new subscribers. Speaking of subscribing, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing if you want to see stuff like this, whether it's Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection, also my limited edition DVD collection. And also I did something VHS related a few months ago with Back to the Future on VHS, where I talked about my memories and history of that movie, and also a little bit of a brief history of VHS, which was the format before DVD. I will be doing follow-up videos on that with Back to the Future Part 2 on VHS, and then concluding with Back to the Future Part 3 on VHS. So keep an eye out for that. And a special thank you to my friend who kindly donated me her old collection of the Back to the Future trilogy on VHS. Also, I do video game unboxings, video game playthroughs, comic books, which I'm loving the Absolute series at the moment, I buy from DC Comics. My comic book collection, which I've been collecting over the last few decades. Comic book graphic novels, comic book statues and figures. I did get two new figures recently. One of them is DC super related. The other one is Transformers related in relation to the 1986 animated movie Transformers the movie. So that's an absolutely fantastic figure. And yeah, I haven't really bought anything Transformers related in decades. So it's kind of nice to get down to something Transformers related. Also, I did get some figures in January sale. Christmas just gone. Previous Christmases, previous January sales, and also previous birthdays as well. Also, a friend of mine donated me some of these statues as well, which you've seen some of them in old videos, so check out those videos as well. And I do have plenty more figures, which will be DC, Marvel, and also, believe it or not, Star Wars related as well, especially spectacular figure, well, of an iconic figure, statue, should I say, and which I think you're absolutely going to love. It's going to be a hell of a job in trying to film that. And also check out my Superboy Prime unboxing video that I did on my channel, which I absolutely love, and I definitely recommend checking out. The attention to detail on the figure is absolutely fantastic. The actual paintwork and it's fantastic. The detail, as I said before, the articulation and the posability of the actual figure, it stands proudly at the moment on my Blu-ray bookcase, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So check out that video, which is you can find on my YouTube channel. Definitely recommend it. I'm really loving the McFarlane toy range, which I think their license with DC runs out now and it goes back to Mattel again. So that's going to be really interesting. But yeah, that Superboy Prime figure, I definitely recommend checking out. If you're checking out video, especially if you're a Superboy fan, even a Superman fan, because of the part of the Superman family, and also a DC or a comic book fan, and check out that video because it's absolutely fantastic. Also, food and drink reviews, clothing pickups, movie and TV show reviews and recommendations, which I've done two recently of the 1982 movie Tron. Fantastic movie, fantastic Blu-ray Steelbook. And also the other 1982 movie, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. Again, classic movie, fantastic Steelbook. And in fact, you get the theatrical version of the movie and the director's cut version of the movie, all on one fantastic Steelbook. So check out those videos, and I'll be doing many more reviews of some movies that I also have in my collection. There's going to be tons of them. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Also, electrical unboxing, which I've done on Microwave, and I've done 3 Vax products. 2 have been a carpet cleaner and 1's been a vacuum cleaner. Obviously, the first carpet cleaner that from Vax, I had to send that back because something broke and the particular model was discontinued. So we ended up getting a new one, which you've seen the unboxing of that. Although it was a few years ago, I'm going to do a follow-up review of that, and also of the carpet cleaner, of the vacuum cleaner as well. The Microwave I won't really kind of bother with. I'll do a monthly vlog, which tells you what I've been up to for the last month, what I'm up to next month. Rant videos when they deem necessary, and also YouTube shorts. Beauty products, whether it's shower gels, body washes, bath salts, facial washes, and other beauty products, as well as aftershaves as well. So I'll keep an eye for that. Also, I do follow up YouTube shorts and telling you whether or not I think the item is worth the money for value, on whether or not the particular item itself is worth it. Also art books, I've done 3 so far. So I've done of the movie Gemini, Gemini Man, sorry, the Black Panther Wakanda, and the art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising. All 3 fantastic art books, especially that they originally they were ranged from between £30 to £35, and I've got it for £2.99 each. And I do actually have some more that I'm going to be showcasing on my channel, and which I got from previous Christmases, previous January sales, and they will be video game, TV show, and movie related. And also I have acquired over the years other art books as well, so you can check out those. And quite a lot of them are actually James Bond books. So if you're into James Bond, I think you're absolutely going to love those. So yeah, please check out those. And I recently managed to pre-order a Switch 2. I went for the Mario Kart bundle because it was just cheaper to get the game. Although I would have loved to have had Mario Kart World as a physical, but to get it as a bundle, even though it's digital, was a bit cheaper. It was cheaper than buying it, the console with no game, and then buying it the physical separately. So that's the way I had to kind of save to get that. Obviously I will be unboxing it early June. So I had the pre-order for over a month, which has been great. And that for me will be my late birthday present, because my birthday was in early May. So that'll be my birthday present. So I'm really looking forward to doing the unboxing video of it. When it does arrive, it might be a couple of days before I'll be able to do it, of when it is released, because of the delivery that I chose, just to get it cheaper. Well, in my case, free. But who knows, it might end up getting it cheaper. It might end up coming quicker, but even if it doesn't, it might be a little late when it comes to the unboxing. I will do a YouTube short and telling you when it has actually turned up, and then we'll do a proper in-depth unboxing video, and then we'll do a series of comparison videos comparing the Switch 1 to the Switch 2 in terms of the Joy-Cons, the main unit itself, the dock, and anything else like that. So in terms of the weight and the height, so we're doing a series of comparison videos, and it's gonna be nice to sit there and do a video of a new console unboxing, because I haven't done one since I think the last one I did was the PlayStation 5, and before that the Series X. So yeah, and we've got all that to look forward to. So if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Because in the next month or so, obviously we should be unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2, which I'm again highly looking forward to unboxing and trying out that new console. Christmas 2023 we hit 500 subs. Early 2024 we hit 600, and as of the 9th of May, we're pretty much halfway now to 900 YouTube subscribers. So again, thank you to all the subscribers, old and new. If you're somebody that's recently subscribed or you're a long-time subscriber, again, thank you to every single one of you who subscribed to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If there's any questions that you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask, and then I'll do the best I can in answering it, if I can. And hopefully we can get to 900 YouTube subs, and then the big 1,000, which hopefully we can get to at some point. So again, big thank you to all of you, and I really appreciate all of you, and a big thank you to all of you from the bottom of my heart. I also live stream on Twitch. To find my name, same name as my YouTube name, just add the numbers 76. I will leave the link in the description box. I don't have a set schedule when I live stream. It's just made to do my ongoing personal life. There's a lot of things going on, and also health issues as well. So it's hard to sit there and to have a set schedule when I can stream. So more of a day-by-day, case-by-case basis when I can stream. So please give me a follow now if you can. Normally what I do is, if there's no copyright material in it, I then try to export it to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, on the rare occasion I do live stream on YouTube. It mainly will be casual games, it will be beat 'em up, shoot 'em up, platform games, sports games, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. Of recently, I did do 2 birthday streams, which are already still up, so you can check out those. Although it would be nice to have some live viewership, I know not always people can make it live. So again, as I said, the videos will be kept up, so you can check out. So hit the notification bell, and the off chance of when I do live stream. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, and I will speak to you again in the next video. Bye for now.